Everyone. So, I'm going to do something a little different today, and I'm going to share some messages for the upcoming full moon and just the current season, that we are going through post the 9/9 portal. And many twin flames have been clearing a lot of karmic energy. The feminine energy herself has been going through learning lessons from the karmics, releasing triggers, learning more about gaining her power. So on YouTube, I will be sharing about the upcoming full moon and the entire energy, for almost, I would say, the next 10 to 15 days. And I would also share a corresponding energy. So, for those of you with whom this resonates, there is going to be a corresponding energy for the masculine because I was being guided to share more about the masculine energy. So, you know, for the divine feminine, she has gone through a lot of healing, a lot of purging, especially in the recent times as the karmic triggers had resurfaced. These can be your family, these can be some people, that you learn from. You learn to take back your power, and you also learn that engaging with karmic energy will drain you and will, in some sense, it will unanchor you from your divine centeredness. So in your day to day life, if you live alone or you live in a supportive environment, you will notice that it's easy to just be yourself. You wake up happy, you do your inner work, you go about your day, even in your own job or your own work, whatever you're doing. There is a sense of abundance and a sense of flow that you experience. More or less, you feel that the struggle has become less, especially if you've been on the journey for a few years. Definitely, by now a sense of ease has come in the feminine. So when this energy gets disturbed by karmic energies, let us say you travel and maybe you spend time with some karmic people in your life, you meet a friend, or you go and meet your family again, or there already are such people in your life with whom you have a conflict or an argument or some kind of an interaction, you will notice that their energy tends to disrupt your peace, and you tend to get triggered in some kind of a childhood wounding that you are carrying about feeling powerless, or a fear of maybe these karmic energies getting upset with you and saying disrespectful things to you. There can be such fears that maybe of late many of you have noticed. So when you notice how the karmic energy impacts you, it brings in a very powerful nudge for the feminine to learn how to avoid the karmic energy, how to take her power back from this energy, and how to always, in her interactions with karmic energy, if she has to interact, she doesn't have to lose her divine centeredness. If an energy is so threatening, maybe some person in your life is very impositional, very dominating, or expects a lot from you, or has an energy vampire kind of a vibe, you can always take action to limit your interaction with this person, to maybe think of a different living arrangement if you are living with such an energy, and also to know that this energy can heavily impact your divine connection and your peace of mind. So when this happens, such an intense energy also impacts your connection with your twin flame, because you lose your receptivity and you lose your power, and you kind of get bogged down. You can absorb this kind of an energy, you lose your own high vibration. So because the feminine has learned some of these lessons of late, what is coming in for her, and through the full moon, is going to be to purge out the remaining aspects of this connection, the karmic connections, maybe from her childhood, especially focused on the solar plexus, especially where she gave her power away, or even the heart chakra, where she felt betrayed, or she felt like she was not, her love was not reciprocated, she was not understood, where she placed people on a pedestal. Those subtler energies, the subtler impressions are going to be cleared off in this full moon, a very intense full moon we are going to be witnessing. And post the full moon, what is really going to happen, it's almost like a bath. I'm recording right now, and I don't know if you can listen, there is a rain which is happening. So I've been wanting to speak of, been receiving these signs to kind of speak about water and the significance of how purifying and cleansing the energy of water really is. And now at this point where I'm recording, it's raining, and you can even hear the thunderstorm in the background, right? So I'll not be editing the background noise here. So understanding that through this full moon, you're kind of going to be going through a shower, okay, where you will be cleansing away the remaining energy, the remaining karmic energy from the system. These may be energies of people that you haven't even spoken to, you haven't even really been with in a long, long, long time, maybe 10 years or something. But during the limited interactions you had with them in the past, maybe old friends or such people, there was a certain power imbalance. So, karmic energy is always about a power imbalance where you are disempowered, but as a divine feminine, you learn to take your power back. Okay. So, what is coming in after the full moon, as I said, this is going to be for the next 2 weeks, is going to be a time which will allow you to surrender. In fact, if the energy of the full moon gets very intense, you are being guided to trust and surrender everything to the higher power. The higher power of God, the higher power of the divine, your higher self. You are being asked to surrender any struggle and allow this purging to take place. Okay. And if you surrender, you will actually start to ride the wave of divine love and divine flow and divine abundance. And when you do that, it's like a wave which is going to deliver you into a new rebirth. Okay, for many, many, many divine feminines, this is going to resonate that you have purged a lot, you have healed a lot, you have taken your power back in many, many places. And this is especially true if it's been a few years on the journey, you've been going through intense upheavals in your life. It's going to happen that if you surrender, especially through this new purging that's going to take place, that is already taking place, in terms of you learning about your power, you learning about how the karmic energy impacts you, and it causes you to become uncentered. You learning through all of these experiences how to interact, how to limit your interactions, etc. And you purging the remaining of these impressions, in the upcoming full moon, you're going to see that surrender is going to help you. It's going to deliver you to a completely new landscape. Okay, a landscape which is not going to be so intense. It's not going to be, so triggering as the last few months have been. This has been a year where the feminine has healed a lot. Many divine feminines have gone through a lot of healing. You've learned so much, right? So we're nearing, like, we're literally at the fag end of the year. So this is a powerful full moon which, if you surrender, you're going to have a much easier life in the next few months. You're going to have a much smoother connection with the divine, a much a much more comfortable idea of who you are. You'll not be afraid to assert yourself, and this is not even something which will need any action from you. As you purge out these limited ways of being from your system, effortlessly you are delivered. Remember, effortlessness is a very core aspect of the feminine energy. You don't have to do something or take action to do something. Effortlessly you are delivered. And surrender is such an important part of your journey, because surrender means that it's no longer in the hands of the ego. Surrender means that there is a higher power that you have trusted. Surrender means that now you are flowing with the universal flow, and you are in a trust of the universal flow. You are going to be delivered. So what really awaits you, is a beautiful time ahead, because many of you will be moving away from a scarcity based mindset, as well as in looking for security. Karmic energies have power over you because you're somewhere looking for safety and security through the karmic interactions. So you think that a karmic job or a karmic relationship or a karmic maybe living situation or family, etc., you feel unsafe. If you leave it, who's going to look after you? So many divine feminines right now are being triggered in that energy and have been triggered in the last week or so. Just to learn to release that and know that you are provided for, you are taken care of. So if this has been something that has been resonating with you, a really, beautiful time actually awaits you, where now as you release these karmic energies and this way of being, you are going to truly be open to love, right? One is not open to love until one is in fear. So if you purge out these fear based energies, or these energies of placing other people on a pedestal, these energies of helplessness and lack of safety and all that stuff, you can now finally enter the gates of love. You can finally open your heart up, you can finally trust, and come into a state of allowing. So, with this state of allowing, a lot of shifts happen in the masculine energy as well, which I said I'll be specifically channeling for the masculine energy and sharing on Patreon at tier 1 level. You can subscribe to Patreon if this has resonated and you would like to know what is truly happening, even at the masculine energy level for this. And do not forget that you are being delivered, you are being taken care of by the higher power. So, surrendering to the higher power, really allowing yourself to be delivered, knowing you're not the doer of this journey, you are just somebody who is allowing, it's really, really going to help you. So, I'm going to read, a small poem which is going to resonate. This is from a card deck that I had, and this is a Rumi, poem, and it says, are you aware that sweetness is found everywhere in town? Are you aware that winter is gone and spring has come around? Are you aware that sweet basil and the carnation are whispering in the garden and laughing about how simply everything is found? Are you aware the nightingale has come back from its flight, singing out messages of love to spread delight with every sound? So, this is what really awaits you, a time of beauty, a time of relaxation, a time which is not going to be as intense as the last few months have been for the feminine, especially since August, we've seen a lot of purging has taken place. So, I hope that this resonates with you. The guidance for you is to surrender, to not resist anything, to hold awareness always to the triggers that you have, to understand that there is nothing for you to really do on the journey, and hold awareness to, if you give your power away to other people, if you've been learning lessons from others, who have been triggering you. It's always to know, what your heart really, really wants, and you're powerful enough. Okay, and if you don't feel powerful enough, to invite in a higher power to support you and to allow the higher power to do this for you. Okay, and once you do that, a very beautiful time awaits you. So, if this has resonated with you, I will be sharing a corresponding energy update for the divine masculine, what the masculine energy has been going through right now, and what they've been experiencing, what the full moon will be like for them, and what kinds of situations are going to come in between twin flames. So for that, you can subscribe to Patreon, or if you're already subscribed, you can listen to it at tier 1 level. Okay, there are lots of videos on tier 1 and tier 2 levels both. They're timeless videos, there are lots of guidance videos, so you have access to all of these videos. And if you just want to listen to one video, there is also an option now to only have access to one video at a much lower price, so you can even do that. Or you can subscribe to either of the tiers to have access to all other videos. You can see the library of videos when you click on Patreon. If you wish to work one-on-one with me, all that information is in the first link in the description. We do very deep healing work in these sessions. We go very deep. I also share a lot of intuitive guidance with you that I am receiving throughout the session. I share a detailed list of inner work that helps you in the future. So, yeah, I'm sending you a lot of love. Take care.